audio.
No. One second, guys.
Okay. Alright, give me 1 second, young, and we'll get started here in a minute. Okay. Alright. Y'all can hear me? I'm good. Y'all can hear me, alright? Okay, so we do have a threat for severe weather today. Last 30 frames, you can see here. Nothing going on in the southern U.S. as of right now. There are storms starting to develop right now, but not severe at the moment. But we do have these severe thunderstorm warnings in New York State, as well as heading into Vermont, New Hampshire right now. These storms right here had a tornado. We had a tornado go right over near Manchester, New York. Yeah, so we had one go over near Manchester, New York. Tornado there earlier this morning. We also have these severe thunderstorm warning. This one with 1 inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. You can clearly see where the hail core is. This one right here. This one is moving off to the northeast at 25 miles per hour. So if we can take a track on in this northeast at 25 miles per hour, it will probably take it. It will take it to New Lenox in 5 minutes. Be Green Ridge in the next 16, and then if you're in all of these towns here, population 9,000. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Put on y'all. Oh, the assassination. Yeah. That was pretty crazy. I mean, I didn't expect it to happen. I mean, I just think, I mean, that guy was not even on the radar. I mean, he wasn't even like a homicide or a serial killer or anything. He just, I don't know what his deal was. I mean, that's just my deal of it. I don't even know what his deal was to shoot up Trump for no reason, but I don't know if Trump did something to, which Trump didn't do anything. He looked at his phone, but I mean, that's all. But there's some controversy going on out there, saying, oh, it wasn't real, and that sort of stuff. But you know what? I don't pay attention to people like that because of people like that. So I don't really pay attention to politics that much unless it's, but the assassination was crazy. That's just me, though. So back to the weather. So we have this little guy here moving on to the northeast, soonly gonna impact Dalton. Soon gonna impact Dalton and Windsor, maybe even pass to the west of Peru, New York there. No, Massachusetts. So this is in Massachusetts. We have this line of storms right here. We have a severe thunderstorm warning until 6:15. This is along the line extending from Bernie to near Preston Hollow and near Gilbo, moving east at 55 miles per hour. 60-mile-per-hour winds with this storm. So there has been reports of damaging winds with this. We can go to velocities. I'll show you. Look at these velocity returns right here to South Bethlehem. Look at these winds, y'all. We've got winds inbound going in at like 8 miles per hour. But these are your stronger winds right here. You have a 60, 58, 60 mile per hour winds there. Some areas gusting above 60 miles per hour. We'll see what happens there. But you can see where the gusts of that big wind, oops, see where the gust of wind started and boom, it just skyrocketed. I mean, some of these areas, look at that, 77 miles per hour, 83. So radars radar showing the 83 mile per hour winds with this whole with the south side of the line. So I mean, if we do get a rotation, it'd be on the south side of the line, somewhere around there. Going right over South Bethlehem right now. For South Bethlehem, you're getting hammered with heavy rainfall. See what the 1 hour precipitation totals right now are. Um, 1 hour precipitation totals are crazy as well. Um, so gonna have to keep an eye on this. I mean, 1 hour precipitation totals are back here. They haven't updated up here yet, but you can just see the general area. Yeah, they haven't updated there yet, but we also have another severe thunderstorm warning here. This is for this is um, until 6 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Central. So in the next 14 minutes, we have Clifton Park, you're in all clear. Schenectady, you're in all clear. Rotterdam, Troy, and Albany, New York, you're getting hit right now. Brunswick, Grafton, Boston, Kill, we have Berlin, Sand Lake, and Taberton. All we got to keep an eye on this with damaging winds coming Norwalk's way there in New York. And then we have this one right here, tornado possible tag, 80 mile per hour winds and a destructive tag with this line of storms right here. We'll go ahead and take a look at that. Let's see. I don't see big enough radar returns for these. I wonder if there's a radar site near here that we can look at. No, there's no radar site. It's too far. Oh wait, maybe this one. No. So that's your severe warnings over in the Northeast. This severe threat right here is dwindling. This is your main risk right here. So past this line of storms, you're now all clear. No severe threat after this line of storms, and out ahead of the line of storms, you're still in the severe threat. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on things there. We also have severe warnings here for New York City. I mean, heading right from New York City. This one's got 1-inch hail, 70 mile per hour wind gusts, and quarter considerable tag on this one. In New Jersey, this one also 70 mile per hour winds, quarter size hail, and a considerable tag on that one as well. Heading right from the New York City area, so we'll have to keep an eye on storms heading right from the New York City, that area there. So we also have one near north of Charlotte, one in South Carolina, one in Georgia. But the main show, I think is tonight across this area here. Turn on the. So we have the main show going on now. We're starting to see severe weather starting to get going across portions of Nebraska, northern Kansas. We also have another one, another slight risk area for southeast Colorado, Oklahoma, Texas, Texas, and southwestern Kansas. That is another severe risk that I think is going to go on too. And then we also have, and then surrounding that slight risk is the marginal risk. And if you're here in Arkansas right now, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Little Rock, Jonesboro to Memphis, northward, that is your greatest threat for severe weather today. Tornado threat not there today. Your damaging wind threat is there, and then your hail threat is farther north of Little Rock today. So we're gonna do another update around 7 o'clock tonight for the severe threat, and then also looking at radar from the Springfield, Missouri radar site. We do have a shower starting to get going across this area. So the main event might be starting to get going right now across Missouri. You can see a lot of lightning. Fordland, Diggins, Finney Falls, Sarvis Point, and Zendor. You're starting to get a lot of severe weather there. I mean, not severe right now, but likely going to go severe in a little bit. And then we have this lonely looking storm here um, in northern Arkansas, near Cherokee Village, near the Horseshoe Bend area. So you're Franklin, Oxford, Arkansas. We have one lonely storm here near Wiseman and Violet Hill. That's that is what we're gonna keep an eye on. Echo Talks. Show you all that real quick. You look at your Echo Talks with this. Echo Talks, this storm right here, growing to 31,000 feet in the air, and this one right here, 41,000 feet in the air as well. So yes, it is. It is really hot outside. That's what's driving all of this heat. This is what's driving all the storms, the severe threats. Because of this heat. This heat is driving all of the storms. Um, but yeah, we're gonna start seeing storms start to fire up in the next few hours. Um, Springfield, I would say my best area for severe weather tonight, if I have to highlight it, probably be this area here. That is gonna be your chance. That's gonna be your areas um, for the best. Not for the best, but for the worst severe threat is that blue circle that I circled right there because it's so hot. We have those temperatures are starting to climb, and then you have the storms on top of all of that. And I do think their main risk is going to be damaging winds. Damaging winds is going to be your main risk. Can't rule out an isolated tornado threat, but it's very low. That tornado threat is very low at this point. But you can see here, look at all that red starting to show up on radar. Near Horseshoe Bend, all that lightning is starting to get going now. Won't be surprised if this thing goes special weather statement in a little bit. We'll see. But um, but yeah, there's a broad timing of Arkansas where there's severe threat later tonight. We also have a severe thunderstorm warning in the panhandle of Oklahoma, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This is until 5:30. So in the next hour, and then this one's 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And quarter size hail, 70-mile-per-hour winds, and considerable attack with this. Just up and along this line, you can see where your outfall boundaries are right through there. Yeah, so we're gonna continue to watch things there. We're also gonna keep an eye on storms in northern Kansas. This one's got half dollar size hail, 70-mile-per-hour winds, and considerable attack with that one. So some of these storms that are in the slight risk may not be under a big wind threat, but just because you're in a slight risk area doesn't mean you're not gonna get big winds. This storm right here, man, 2-inch hail with this one in northern Nebraska. Line size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and quarter size, and a considerable damage threat because of the hail threat. Look at that hail, y'all. My goodness. That is a big hail core. You can see your largest hail is right in here. So I can go to the hail detector, and there's your big hail. That's where it's indicating like 2-inch size hail, and maybe 3 inches right now though, and maybe a 3-inch in diameter now. But we'll see what happens. But back to Arkansas. Just gonna have to wait and it's gonna be a wait and see. Um, Wait for storms to start firing up here. Um, so we'll wait a little bit. We should start seeing storms fire up in a little bit. Um, okay, so we are going to keep an eye on that. This storm in Cherokee Village is starting to intensify quickly. Yeah, that storm in Cherokee, y'all. Yeah, this storm might be starting to intensify a little bit. What winds are going 24 miles per hour so far. It's been the Little Rock radar site. I mean, you got any questions so far about the severe threat today and tonight and the overnight hours? Let me see if let's see. Oh wait, we do have a severe warning now. Just have a brand new severe thunderstorm warning now. Brand new severe thunderstorm warning. Check this out now in Springfield. So this is a severe thunderstorm warning for 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. This was a severe thunderstorm located over Fordland or 12 miles southeast of Stratford, moving southeast at 10 miles per hour. So this thing may not, it's going really slow. Of course, that's hail and damaging winds. A large hail, damaging winds, and continuous cloudy ground lightning are occurring with this storm. So, yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on it. Oh, this thing might be rotating too. A little bit of an inflow notch going into the storm right now. Let's look at velocities. I mean, there's something right there. We're gonna have to, we're gonna have to, there's some rotation here. I can see it. There's something there. Let me go a view. Let me go a few tilts and see what we got. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, this is severe warning in there. This one might go severe too. But the way it's with the track. The way it's going. Yeah, this one gotta go severe too. More storms firing to the west of the storm too, so let's see if there's a special mesospell discussion. Yeah. what kind of NCDs we got going on. Watch likely. Maybe watch likely. You already issued Boston, Portland, and Providence, so they're gonna get under a severe thunderstorm warning later. No massive scale discussion for our area yet, which I'm kind of surprised that they haven't issued one yet. Well, probably issue one here in a minute with that severe down in. That thing is rapping, yo. That thing is starting to rap. I can't believe this is not tornado possible. It's got some broad rotation, but it's not very distinct rotation, but it's broad. It's definitely broad. Let me change to the presentation. Because, yo, this one is starting to get its hook act together. Y'all got questions? Any more questions, guys? Man, look at that storm rolling. That is crazy. 43,000 feet in the air. This one's going up 50,000, so these storms are starting to intensify pretty quickly. Yellville, Summit, we're starting to get hit by some pretty good storms formed right over Yellville just now, so see that satellite. I see all those clearings, but you can see this. You can clearly see the bubblers. Yep. Nothing along here. A bunch of clouds to the north of here, but nothing in central Arkansas right now, which leaves me concerned for the severe threat later tonight here in our area. So we'll keep this radar loop going, y'all, and keep this going. And this one was like it's weakening a little bit. Maybe these storms form in southeast of Kansas City though. And this one's starting to fire up quickly though. It's gonna be Okay, so no questions. Oh wait, I was gonna go over model data with you. I'm gonna go over model data with you. Okay, so we'll go over model data. Um, so we do have the 420Z model coming, 20Z model data coming in. So here's 20Z model. So here's 5 p.m. See these? HRR is not doing a good job at all. We have storms popped up in northern Arkansas. We don't have any right now in that area. So HRR, the models aren't doing a really good job on them. Um, so I wouldn't. I'm not even gonna take a look at the models because it's not doing a really good job on them at all. Yeah, mesoscale discussions are coming out in a little bit. Yeah, won't be surprised. It's gonna keep it on in Arkansas. When this strike here, yeah. Sorry if I'm going too fast. I'm just looking at these model data, y'all. Just looking at the past few hours. Yeah, we're gonna get a severe risk. We're gonna get a severe thunderstorm warning for Yellville here in a short while. It'll here not in. I won't be surprised in the next couple of minutes. Let me show you what the atmosphere is like right now. I'm gonna show you what the atmosphere is like right now. Um, this is a GR Earth, so show you what the atmosphere is like right now across. So right here, this is surface-based CAPE. So this is how much CAPE we have right now. As of right now, you have near 5,000. So right here, here's the most, yeah, most unstable cape. You have 4,000 cape here in Little Rock. You can see where the storms are starting to develop. So now we're close to 5,000 cape there in Jonesboro, Batesville, Fort Smith, Little Rock. You can see those storms are just, the atmosphere is getting very unstable right now. It is already unstable right now. There's surface-based cape. So this whole area, all of Arkansas. So yeah, we're gonna continue to watch these here. Okay. There's like no sin like this way. No sin. Well, alright, guys, we'll head off and we'll do another live stream later tonight. When storms start to really fire up, and I'll catch y'all later. Alright. Have a great day, and I'll be live later.